The late adopter, he's growing on ya. His lines are insane, he's your cracking dopamine dealer. The late adopter, the crypto doctor. He's got what you need, he's your vitamins and painkiller. The late adopter, he's growing on ya. His lines are insane, he's your cracking dopamine dealer. The late adopter, the crypto doctor. He's got what you need, he's your vitamins and painkiller.
What should we do? You should have done it long before, not now. Now it's over. Now it's over. You should have done it before. Now it's over, you know. How you guys doing? Welcome to the very nice live stream of Dumpage time. How you guys doing? How you guys doing? Are you guys excited? Are you guys excited? Minus 3.4%. Is it done? Where is the button? This is the button. This is the first button, and then we're gonna have the second button, then the third button. You know, there's gonna be several buttons. How's everybody doing? Is everybody in the chat very, very excited about this? So we broke this triangle over here that you can see on the screen. We went all exactly to the target on the dollar. Look at this, man. On the dollar, this was the target. Look at it, look at this, look at this, look at this. Very, very nicely dump to the target. Dump and bounce or dump. We're gonna see what's happening. We're gonna see what this will be the last button. I'm telling you. We're gonna see if this is gonna be the last button. Right now, sitting at very nice 30,700, exactly on the dollar. TLA, cringe kid. No. We know what's gonna happen because we are watching the moves, guys. We are watching the moves. By the way, guys. We gotta shield the stream. Because, you know, Michael is not shielding the stream like he should be shielding the stream, so I gotta shield the stream. Michael's obviously getting paid, you know, for not doing anything. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? By the way, are there many live streams right now? Crypto Savvy is doing massive Bitcoin move soon, yeah, and Crypto Phase is also live streaming. Yeah, okay, so we don't have that much, what are you gonna say? Crypto Phase is also, we don't have that much competition. So, you know, let's get all of the people in here. Let's get all of the people in here. There we go. Chill a little bit channel. How's everybody? Wow, at last. Let's do a poll. We gotta do a poll before we start. We gotta do a poll. Where is the bottom? What are we gonna say? Where is the bottom, guys? What are we gonna say? Give me. We gotta say. Okay. This is it. Okay, and the other ones, like other ones, targets. Let's see target. Let's go to 4-hourly targets. Something like 30.5. Let's say what's 28k. And then of course 26k. And what more? Do we have other targets for this drop right now? This is, yeah, it's good enough. It's good enough. Let's see what you guys think about targets. There you go. You got a poll. Click the poll, guys. And once you click the poll, click the like button. You know, we gotta spread the message, you know, of love right now. There we go. Yeah, some people 26k. People think it's 26k. They don't believe this is the bottom. At least they don't believe this is the bottom. Exactly on the dollar. The best YouTuber to watch the dumpage with, definitely. You're a nice guy. Thanks, man. I know I reached the bottom of my low. I can't buy any more dips. Yeah, it has to be bottom then, right? It has to be bottom then. It has to be bottom then. Also, 43% are saying 28k is the bottom. 28k. We're gonna see that, guys. We're gonna see that. But let's go down to the small time frames and see if we can figure out whether, you know, are we getting any kind of support down here on the. Look at this, guys. Look at this. This is on the 5-minute chart, like just dumped so hard from over here down to there, like bam, so fast. It was dropping so fast. There is no divergence yet. Let's see on the 1-minute chart. I'm gonna watch the 1-minute chart, guys. Do you believe in the 1 minute chart? I don't know if I believe in the 1 minute chart, but let's see over here. Yeah, it looks like 1 minute chart. It is some kind of bottom right now. You can see all of these divergences that have been, created, to upside. Right now, it's no longer creating divergences. Right now, everything's correcting. So right now, it's seeing nice. Now it comes the interesting part, where we are gonna go further down or not. Some kind of 17 on 5 minute chart. It doesn't matter. We hit 50. What did we hit? 20 on 15 minute chart. 1 hourly chart. 1 hourly we hit 27. 27. Let's see 4 hourly. 4 hourly is still at 40, so it's not that low. 4 hourly can still dump hard. 4 hourly can see. Let's see the daily down here. What's happening on daily, guys? What's happening on daily? Let's see up here. Nah, daily is looking like it's creating divergence down here, but it just looks like it. It just looks like it. It looks like, but it isn't. It looks like, but it isn't. Yeah, and daily over here, yeah, definitely gross down here, man. So the question is how far down this is gonna go. 42% thinking 28k, guys. S&P 500 opens in 15 minutes. GBTC. Grayscale. What do you think about Grayscale, guys? I don't know what I think about Grayscale, because Grayscale right now is not doing anything. Like, yeah, Grayscale dumpage. Let's go over here and Spanish objectives. We figured out last time, that I'm gonna change the name to Aficionado. We're gonna leave that here because I forgot that Aficionado. The late Aficionado. Late Aficionado TA or something like that. Anyways, let's see here. Grayscale BTC unlock wallet dumpage, something like that. Cannot Grayscale's big BT. Okay, this is the youth. Here we go, some text we can read. Grayscale will unlock 16,000 bitcoins in July. On 17 July, Grayscale will unlock 16,240 bitcoin in one go. In fact, the fund occasionally unlocks some of the BTC it holds, and it is possible to know in advance when these unlocks will occur. According to the data reported by Bybit, the biggest release expected in the coming months is on the 17th July. Now it's 19th July, so this is 2 days after. In fact, a total of 34,630 BTC will be unblocked in 4 days between the 19 and 20. So it will already be possible to get clear idea in the short term on what a release of such proportions could mean for the Bitcoin market. For example, at the current price of 34,630, we are not there right now. Right now we're sitting at some kind of 30,000. It is equivalent to almost 1.4 billion, while the 16,240 BTC that will be unlocked in a single day on 17 July is equivalent to 650 million at current value. In total, the funds hold more than 650,000 Bitcoin. Currently worth of 26 million a month that will be unblocked are in order of magnitude of 5%. So they're unlocking only 5% of Bitcoin. Why? We're gonna see that. Typically, these unlocks coincides with drops in the Bitcoin price, but it is possible that the market is already discounting these events to some extent, as they are entirely predictable. So they are saying that these Grayscale dumps are predictable, but market is already pricing them in. So it might be that market is already priced in the Grayscale dump, and that's why we won't dump as much as people actually think we're gonna dump. Let's read on. How does the Grayscale Bitcoin Trust work? The fact is that the Grayscale Bitcoin Trust, GBTC, does not always hold the exact amount of Bitcoin to cover all issued shares and their overall value, but I don't care how it works. This is the most important part over here. Typically, these unlocks coincide with drops in the price of Bitcoin, but it is possible that the market is already pricing in these events to some extent, as they are entirely predictable. So basically, they're gonna unlock, they're gonna dump. It's already priced in. Right now, it's just happening what we already expected, and we've seen that I mean, I didn't know anything about Grayscale before I actually read this. But you see, bearishness in the market already. That's market pricing in bearishness of Grayscale. They are expecting the dump. And right now the dump is coming, guys. The dump is coming. So they unlocked here on 17, you know, and you know, we tried to go up, you know, but maybe they started selling up here right now. You know, the dump pitch is coming. The dump pitch is coming. What up here? Hello from Batch. Hello Batch, how you doing? Nihal is back in the chat. Rejected by 5 minutes 20 mm, more dump to come. Is it? Let's see. 5 minutes. No. 1 minute. 1 minute 50 MA. It's 1 minute. No, 5 minute 20 MA. Come, 5 minute 20 MA. Yeah, it's not rejected by the 10 MA on 5 minutes. It actually got over it. If it closes below, if it closes below the 10 moving average, we are rejected by the 10 MA. This dump is pretty weak. They are able to push down 500. Joke. That's how it starts. Nothing goes 3000 in 5 minutes. You know, that's how it starts. It starts slowly. You know, people start getting, you know, feared, you know, scared, start selling a little bit. Then you hit some kind of stop losses. Then they push the price down. Then, you know, liquidation starts kicking in. You know, liquidation engine starts kicking in and pushes the price even more down. And then you have the havoc happening, like total capitulation. Price charge dumps really hard, and when that happens, you reach the bottom and then you go up. But this is the start. This is the start. I'm on my desktop now for the real trading experience. No, you only need a mobile phone and your Binance app for the real trading experience. Why still are so excited? Because, you know, when it goes down, when you're expecting things to go down, you already have targets set. You know, you're ready guys, we're ready, we know what we're waiting for. TL will buy the dip, go to the moon and get the 5-seat Lambo he's been dreaming of. Well, if the 5-seat Lambo never gets into the production, I'm gonna start production. That's the thing. Feels like a shake-up before the pump. It might be a shake-up, that's why we are seeing. What we want to know, because in tech analysis you never know exactly what's gonna happen, right? We know where the supports are, we know where the resistance are. What we are looking for is to find, you know, where these supports and resistance will actually start, you know, having some effect, right? So we are looking at this support right now at 37.7. You know, this is the first support, this is the triangle support over here, but usually it's just only first support before it actually continues dumping down. And I'll show you, you know, how much negativity there is in Bitcoin price right now. This is only the first, but we don't know if it's just gonna, you know, bounce down here and continue going up. So what we are doing now on the small time frames, we are watching to see if the Bitcoin will show us any kind of signs of strength on the small time frames to breaking the upwards, right? These small time frames like 10, 20, 50 moving average and so forth, right? Will it be able to do that? If it fails to do that on the small time frames, like this 1 minute chart, like it's already look very weak on 1 minute chart. If it looks weak on the 1 minute chart, it might actually continue, you know, going on the higher time frames down below, and it starts going down onto a high on the 5 minute time frames. You know, it's gonna pick, like, you know, time frame by time frame is gonna pick up. It's gonna be like wave thing to done. I'm excited to buy cheaper. I can't wait to see. This dip is going to be amazing for us. We are looking for, we don't know whether it's going to be 28, 26 or 24 or whatever, but we have the supports in place. We are waiting for the supports to get it. I see a gap, Nihal. 9k, yeah, 28 strong support, of course. Hey bro, how are you? I'm late. What's the gap on the 5 minute chart? Yeah, the gap on the 5 minute chart doesn't matter. You know, the price was just going down too fast, you know, and somebody just like, you know, over here, you know, it closed down, but, you know, it was just going too fast down that, you know, it pushed, it created a gap. Usually these gaps don't happen. You see this 5 minute chart. It's only when you have a lot of trading, like dump happening, that these gaps actually happen. Don't try catching a dropping a knife. This is gonna wreck a lot of people putting longs. Depends on how you putting longs. Like if you have some kind of if you want to catch the knife, like fast knife, you watching some kind of overextensions goes pretty fast down. Leverage is never a good thing to do with catching knives, but you can spot buy in and, you know, be safe. 30k is the new top. Yeah, bottom is 0. Bottom is never 0, but I'm gonna bet you like everybody here would buy shit out of Bitcoin, all Bitcoin they can get hands on, yeah, if it goes to like $0.01 or something like that. Why? Because you can, you know, claim that you are owner of 100% of Bitcoin eventually, right? Doesn't matter if it does not worth nothing, you know, for a period, if in history it was worth $60,000, you know, and now you own everything, so you can claim in 100 years, your grandkids can claim that you got this artifact artifact of 21 million of Bitcoin, and all is yours because you bought it at $0.01, right? Because if Bitcoin doesn't succeed in adoption, it will succeed in being an artifact, a store of like a art, like a picture on a wall. It will be a tradable object in the future just because it's so much history. It's so much history. When are we going to get to watch you do live trades? I did it one time, like high leverage 2050. That didn't work out. I don't live trade, so I tried to do like 2050 leverage. That didn't work out, so I was like, nope, not doing that anymore. What's the plan, Ron? What plan, Ron? Ron is not in chat. I don't think Ron is in chat. Ron is on vacation. Ron is on vacation. 267 votes. Wow. This is at 28%. 28,000, 34% people saying 28,000 and 26K saying 37%. So it's pretty equal, but people are more leaning more to the downside. Like it's pretty evenly split up. I'm really like 278 votes. 278 votes, and it's pretty evenly split right now. What signals do you watch in the identified bottom? There are different signals. This is the 1 minute chart. You can see here that even the 1 minute chart is right now failing. You cannot fail on 1 minute chart if you want to have any kind of bottom, right? 1 minute chart is the first thing you want to look for, some kind of bounce, right? You want to look for some kind of bounce right over here that you know, went above the moving average. It started going to bounce, but you know, it failed that right now, so this is actually going down more. So guys, unfortunately right now this isn't the top right now. It's gonna go down, and if it crosses down below the 5 minutes down here at 30,697, we're gonna go down more. This is not the bottom. As I said, watch it will not go below 30K. Who said that? Who said that? We gotta screenshot that. Muhammad said, as I said, watch it will not go below 30K. Let's see, put it down here. 30K down here, and we're gonna put this very nice line here, and we're gonna say Muhammad said won't go below 30K. Okay, we good? There we go. And then we can laugh at Muhammad once we break the 13K. Is that good, guys? Nah, we're not gonna laugh at you, but it's nice to have some kind of targets. It's not that nice that people are, you know, guessing the numbers. So we're gonna see how this is gonna work out. Huh. Oh, okay. Ron is in the chat. I didn't see Ron. Ron, I'm excited. I'm waiting for 23, and we are over with the bottom discussion. Why 23, man? 23 is not the bottom. Maybe 23 is gonna be bottom eventually. I don't think we're gonna hit 23. It's just too far down. It's just too far down. Let's watch it on the 1 minute chart and see when it actually dumps. I'm gonna call this one up here. No, this one is better. This one is better. We're gonna watch it on 1 minute chart because why not? A lot more. I'm on the beach. We can't go. We can't go on 23rd July. 23 July later. 23rd July. 23rd July. We'll get to 23K. Wait. What do you say? What do you say? Oh, you're waiting for the 23rd July. Oh, I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. I will be wrecked at 24K. How much stereo video HD? How much leverage did you do? If you'll be wrecked, why do you do leverage? Why would you do? Look at this. Look at the dump on 1 minute chart. There we go, guys. It's nice. You can see even you know there are, you know, I always tell people, watch the daily, watch the weekly chart. You're gonna have a lot more relaxed, excited, less excited life. You know, you can go to the beach, you can go to the parties. You don't have to watch, you know, charts all day long. But you know, for excitement, for you know, catching the knife, 1 minute, 5 minutes, 15 minute charts and stuff like that, like nice. Yes. We'll see how far we get until 23rd. People who say it will go to a certain price point are thinking wrong. No, they are not. They are guessing. You know, there are several supports on the chart. There are several supports on the charts, and they are just picking one and guessing on that one, right? So, you know, it will go there. It will go there for whatever reason. You know, it might. We are not guessing right now. We know that. Look at this. Look at this 5-minute chart getting rejected. No, it's not 5-minute chart. It's still down at 36.90. Yeah, it is. This is 36.97. Let's see on 36.90. Yeah, I got rejected by that. Dump, dump, dump. Look at it, guys. Look at it. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. No, I'm not gonna laugh. I'm not gonna laugh. This will be over quickly. Oh, wait. I just heard something, I don't know what it was. I lost 30k in 2 months. Can you help? Can I hire you, sir? Well, if you lost 30k in 2 months, there's 2 ways you have to done that. First of all, you did not respect the bear market. Number 2, you know, probably maybe did some leverage trading or something like that. Don't leverage trade in the bear market. Don't hodl. Dips are not for buying in the bear market. Dips are for buying in the bull market. And stuff like that, right? Expect 9k BTC bar next year if the market crashes badly. Expect 1k BTC, no joke. Chaco ban. I know why you're calling 1k BTC because, you know, market crash, market, the big, financial institution crash is gonna crash everything by 99% or something like that, right? Especially Bitcoin. That might happen. OnlyFans can save you. Just imagine if 5 years from now you bought BTC at 30k, people are going to lap these price points up, and if the people want to lap it up, big money algos are gonna try and eat them to the. I have absolutely no clue what you said there, man. Lost 25% since the top like all the other idiots, meh, but I'm still here, survived. It happens, man. It happens. Depends on when you bought. I've lost 50k. Is that helping you? Studio. What did Studio say before that? I asked him. I don't remember. There's too much chat. There's too much chat. Why the dump if you believe BTC will go to 100,000 this year? Because it thinks, the price cannot go up. The price can't go up if you don't have dump. You gotta get out all of these people that bought at 60, 50, 40k. You gotta get them out. You gotta make them, get them out of the game, and then later, when everybody's out the game, then you can push price back to 60k without them being even close there, and then you can push price above the 60k, and then the same people will jump in at 90, 100k, and then you can push the price, and then you can sell back on them again, right? So that's the trick, guys. That's the trick. So the trick is when the price goes up, right? When the price goes up, all of the on the top, all of the people that are not actually part of this start to getting it, and then you sell. And then you sell, and then they start losing money, start losing money, right? And eventually they start selling and they get out, right? So they get out of the game, right? And then you slowly accumulate down here when there is nobody more that's gonna be selling, and then when it starts, you wanna pump the price fast up there without these people knowing, right? You wanna pump the price really fast, and once you pump the price fast, then these people see, oh, look at that, it's back at where we bought, let's buy, but they thinking, no, it's gonna crash again, right? It's gonna crash again. No, but the price starts going up, and then they are, oh, it's not going up, it's going higher, and then they go in over here, right? They go in over here up at the top, right? And what's happening there? Then the price starts crashing again, and they and the cycle continues, right? You gotta get out, you gotta get people out of the game, you gotta get people out of the game before you can push the price higher up. I said the dollar had a bearish divergence, and when it dumps, Bitcoin will rise. I have 6 indicators that don't lie to me, so I'm bullish, and I think we are starting on 23rd July a new journey. Ron, have you been the day on the live stream? I don't think I have seen you there, or I don't remember my My memory is not that good. Guys, look at this. You remember the daily stream, guys? How do you remember that what I said about closing candles and stuff like that? Look at this candle over here. Look at this candle over here. Everybody was looking at this head and shoulder, invert head and shoulders on the dollar. And over here, we are looking at the daily candle up here, right? We are looking at the, and what did I say? This can, this can go down anytime now, and you can end up with this wick that's happening right over now, over here, and there will be no breakout, inverse head and shoulder breakout. And you see here, right now, that's actually what's happening. Now there's still 9 hours left, and this can actually close, but you always have to wait for the close to see where it actually breaks. Because right now, even on the weekly time frame, it looks like it's gonna, because right now on the weekly time frame, we are a little bit extended from these moving averages, so maybe we're gonna fall down here and stuff like that. When we get below, if you want, guys, if you want deflation, you gotta get below all of these moving averages on the weekly time frame, 10, 20, 50 moving averages. On the monthly time frame, you gotta go down. You gotta go down. Let's go down to 4 hour. Let's see here how the 4 hour looks. 4 hour continues dumping. Nice. Let's go to 5-minute chart. See how it's actually. Oh my God. Yeah, but we saw that. We saw the dump down below over here. Right now, getting up. It went down. Right now, getting up there to testing this resistance on the 1-minute chart. Once it start breaking this level down here, we're gonna move the levels. Every time we are expecting a new dump. This is the price now to fall. Once we break this level on the 1-minute chart, we are gonna go down more. Listener, I'm bullish. Yeah, Ron, I'm gonna be really excited after 23rd to see what's gonna happen. What is up, TLI family? Say 8 a.m. in Texas. Time for some crypto and coffee. Whales buying the dip. Dollar dumped 0.3% in an hour, exactly when BTC dumped. Hopefully this is it. BTC for dollar, epic battle of the month. We don't know how it's gonna be. I haven't actually been watching that much dollar, I know that people have been talking about inflation and stuff like that, right? But I have always been more of a deflation guy, because I am thinking like all world is in debt, right? If you and it's debt in the dollars, right? They're in dollar debt. Now if you get inflation in the dollars, like all debt in the world gets wiped out. And I don't think nobody wants that, like of the elite and stuff like that, like, bankster and stuff like that. I don't think they want, less debt in the world. I think they want more. So I'm thinking deflation is the more possible outcome, of course. What do we do if we bought in bull market? We held and now it's bear market. Wallet is minus 40%. Hopium does that to you, man. Hopium does that to you. You're gonna learn the next time. So you can already exit now. You can wait for some kind of pump. Like, it's really hard to say what to do now. Like, we are telling you right now what we think that, bottom is gonna be. So whether you wanna wait for 28k, 26k and see if you get some kind of a pump above 30k or something like that. Again, that's up to you. If you wanna cut your loss, maybe cut it here, because this might be some kind of bottom as well. Nobody actually knows for sure. But right now, when there is a lot of panic, it's never a good thing to actually do anything. Like, if you want to sell, you sell. If you want to buy, you buy. But I don't like doing anything during the panic, because usually there are too much emotions happening. Doesn't matter what kind of panic is. Big panic to the downside, big panic to the upside. It doesn't matter. These big candles, this is panic. It's never a good idea to buy anything or sell anything in a panic, because usually usually you make the wrong decision. That's just how these things work. Doing nothing is also a good action. Yeah, sometimes it is. Usually you want to be really calm. You don't want to have any kind of panic. You don't have FOMO in. You don't want to be affected by the FUD from the shilling. If you want to get in or out, the best thing to do is when the markets are going sideways, because then you can actually think with your brain, not being affected by emotions, and assume what, figure some kind of exit and entry points and then do that. But when markets are actually starting moving, volatility kicks in. That's the time when people FOMO in. That's the time when emotions start running wild, and that's the time when most people do wrong trades, wrong decisions and stuff like that. Are you Slavic? You sound Slavic. I am Slavic. Hidden divergence on the weekly RSI. Weekly RSI, hidden divergence. I gotta see that, man. I gotta see that. I gotta see me that. Hidden divergence on the weekly. This is monthly. I don't see any. I think you're probably looking at something down here or something like that. No, I don't know what you're looking at. I don't see hidden divergence. You're either doing it wrong, but I don't see anything. Let's go back to 1 minute chart and follow the price. There we go, dumpage again, guys, dumpage again. Do we have any kind of, nope, no kind of divergence. There is divergence over here, but you know, once we break this level down here, you know, divergence is gonna stop. Geopolitics, no hidden divergence. Yeah, no, I'm watching this dip like a hawk. I have priced on 3 specific coins that I want to stake as much as possible for the long term. It's hidden. It's hidden. Yeah, it's hidden. There we go. There is no divergence. There was divergence here, you know, but right now there is no divergence. Depends on, you know, 4 seconds. 4 seconds, 4 seconds. No, no divergence, guys. No divergence. Telecom, maybe check the Dow Jones and S&P as an indicator for BTC. Is Dow Jones open right now? Is Dow Jones open? That's what I'm wondering. How much was time? I think it's gonna open soon, or it's gonna hourly divergence. I don't see hourly divergence either, mate. There was over here hidden bearish divergence, maybe there was hidden bearish divergence. Yeah, there was hidden bearish divergence up here. Maybe it's not, maybe it is, I don't know. It's hard to say because these 4 things actually messes things up a little bit. Fire sale. New York Stock Exchange is open. Fire sale. When start buying BTC and ETH. We're gonna see. Right now, ETH is down minus 4.2%, Bitcoin minus 3.6%. We're gonna see how this actually works out. What we're gonna do right now is we are going to go and see what S&P is doing. What are the markets doing right now? Markets are down, actually, guys. Dow Jones down minus 1.4%, S&P minus 1.2%. Everything is down by, you know, 1%. Hey TLA, my last line of support is 30,407, which is daily close from 78 January. Then the angled bottom trend line, is that what you have? No, it's not. I haven't been watching actually the daily closes. Let's go, guys. This guy called Darren 8K is actually mentioning something really important that we haven't been watching because we have been watching mostly the weekly and the short-term local supports and resistances. What he is mentioning, and I'm going to show you what he is mentioning. We're going to look this on Bitfinex chart over here, and we're going to remove some kind of moving averages just to make chart a little bit nicer. We're going to go to the daily chart, and what he is mentioning here, because there, you know, although we are below the local bottom down here, there are still bottoms over here on the daily that we can actually use as support. And what he's saying over here, at least the way I got that, is this one at 37 and this one, especially this one here at 30,421. I don't know the number he's at, 30,407. He's probably watching Binance or some other maybe Coinbase exchange, but he's saying that this is the level he is watching at right now, that we might be getting to hit. So these are also very important supports right now. They are daily supports from the previous trend, and they should be taken. We should be watching them as well. I can see here already right now we are breaking the first support. This is the last support. This is 30.4 support. If 30.4 support goes, we might actually go down. There is how much do we have on the 4 hourly? 2 hours still left on the 4 hourly. I don't know if I'm gonna stream for the 4 hourly or how much, you know, how much can you jump in just a 4 hourly? You know, even this dump over here, it took a while. You know, it took a while. You know, you go up for 8 hours and down for 12 hours, 4 hours up, 4 hours down, like 12 hours up, then, you know, 2 days for down and stuff like that. It was going down slowly. Like beside this big week to the downside, right now we are starting to get some kind of extended levels down here. So we are watching for some kind of local support right now, where it might actually come or not. Let's go back to the chart over here, because over here and we'll add on this one the daily levels as well. Important levels here important levels. We're gonna add both of these levels down here at really important. down here, and we're gonna make another color. We're gonna make him blue because, you know, blue is daily is blue, right? And you can see here really nicely that's a 366 on the Binance chart over here, and that's 3850 on Binance as well. And you can see here right now, let's go in a little bit down here and see what's actually happening. We broke this large, you know, the channel line over here support. So what I'm expecting, maybe we're gonna go up here a little bit to this you know, channel and test as resistance and then go down. But right now we are watching if we can get down to support. Let's see here, let's watch this chart over, but we're gonna go down into 1 minute chart first and see if we actually can break the moving average stop side and maybe manage to get some kind of a bottom. But there is still no divergence on the 1 minute chart or anything like that, so the price is actually going here. There is divergence on the 5 minute chart, so this might actually pump us towards the upside, guys. There is divergence on the 5 minute chart right now. That's a first sign of you know, move to the upside. That this is actually very nice. So we might actually go all the way up to something like 38,150 right now and test that. I think you know, we might probably test the 20 moving average. Maybe if we can start going up over here, we might test the 20 moving average because of the divergence right now. Or we can just continue dumping down and you know, create a second divergence up here. We're gonna see how this is gonna happen. It's really hard to say what's gonna happen. Let's see here, 500 votes guys, 29, 30% thinks this is it, 28% thinks 34k, and 26% think 26k. There you go. There, that's the votes. You want to know the bottom? The yearly open is your bottom for this dump. The yearly open, maybe it is, man. What's the yearly open? 7,000. All-time high 13,000. Maybe yearly is gonna be 13,000 or something like that, because you can see here that the yearly is at 13,867, this top down here. But on the daily, the 200 moving average, where is it? No, on the weekly, you see the yearly close and the 200 moving average on the weekly is both are exactly at 13,863. So, you know, there's that as well. There's that. The news is filled with fear. 28k to go. 28.3 is the button. All these votes, we need more likes, family. Yeah, guys, if you know how to vote, you know how to like. Awesome channel, feeling the adrenaline. It's gonna happen. Man, you are from XU countries. Boyan, yes I am. Okay, guys, let's go and see what's happening here. Let's go to 5 minute chart. See, yeah, we continue in dump down. You know, the divergence did not play out. The price is being pushed down, so means, you know, it's bearish. Let's see 1 hourly chart. 1 hour, 1 minute chart, 5 minute chart. We're gonna see if we can close this below 5 minutes and see if we can get the bearishness. Maybe it's gonna be enough to pump the the price. Let's see over here. Oh, you're getting the second divergence. You're getting double divergence. This is definitely gonna pump the price over here right now. Double divergence in 32 seconds, 30 seconds left to go, and we're gonna see DXY rejected. Dollar is not rejected. I've been talking about it earlier today. You need the close. Close is very, very important because you don't know what's gonna happen for the rest of the day. But yes, technically it is. Nope, no divergence here, guys. No divergence. 14 seconds left, because if it closes over here, there will be no divergence up here. Now, if it closes up here, you know, there might be some kind of divergence here. So we're gonna see what we are looking for right now is if we're gonna get the divergence right now. 4, 3, 2, there we go. There is no divergence. Unfortunately, there is no divergence here right now. Price actually, you know, is following the is going as it should be going, and there is no divergence for miles. So this might mean that we might be looking for more dumpage. Let's see on 1 hourly. Is there on 1 minute chart over here? There is divergence on 1 minute chart. This first divergence on 1 minute chart, it's very small, but you know, we take what we get. We take what we get. You can see here on the 1 minute chart that this week this went down lower than this one. So, but you can technically you can get like several divergences on the way down. So, you know, people are taking chances. When you see the, you know, price goes up, you know, people are taking chances, people are, you know, taking risks, people are, you know, hoping that that bottom might be that bottom. But unfortunately, we never know which bottom is actually the bottom. We have our supports, and until we hit the supports, we are not actually technically, you know, bullish or bearish or anything right now. 30,500. Let's see if did I move this line over here. Yeah, I think I moved it. Yeah, I think I moved my blue line, man. I think I moved the blue line. Blue line should be there, and then the blue line should also be up here. We needed these two blue lines. Yeah, blue line's nice. Let's go to 1 minute chart. Let's zoom in over here. Sorry for zooming in and out too much, but you know, that's the stuff, that's the life. This is the 5 minute line. Let's see what the 5 minute line. Right now we're going up to test this 5 minute line as a resistance. Also the 10 moving average got rejected once. We're gonna see if it's gonna get rejected for a second time. But technically no bottom yet, guys. No bottom yet. Unfortunately, no bottom yet. Subscribe now. Michael is in chat. Michael finally making the money, working for the money. That's good. This is the beginning of scaring weak hands. Hold and buy more. If it's the beginning, why would you start buying now? I mean, you've got a lot of money, sure. You are leaning backwards. You need to use higher time frame and work lower. What? We already know what's gonna happen on a higher time frame. We all have already seen the supports. We already know where the supports are. We already know, you know, what we are waiting for. What we are looking for right now is we are looking for bottom, and there is no way to look for bottom when you are on the daily time frame and you just see something like this. Sure, you can see if, you know, if that might be some kind of a bottom over here, like, you know, we got some kind of supports down here, this blue one, and when you start hitting the blue one, you have actually no, you don't see what's happening, right? Over here we don't see what's happening, and down here we don't see what's happening. But if you go down to, you know, small time frames, let me see if I can make this. So this is the first string up here, right? First string up here, and that's the second ring. So you can see the first string right here, that they actually start, you know, finding some kind of button below this blue line, and then it started going down. So, you know, it might hit 13.4. It might hit 13.4. Let's just go a little bit back over here. Okay, let's remove these lines over here. Go back to the 5 minute chart, zoom in a little bit over here and start seeing if this is gonna get rejected. Right now it's getting rejected. I don't think this is bottom yet. We're gonna try to time the bottom, guys. We're gonna try to time the bottom, okay? Bitcoin Cash over Ethereum. Let's see what other things are doing. Bitcoin is, Ethereum is crashing, of course, crashing down to the red line. This is 1808. Let's see the daily. Yeah, that was the target. So it is hitting some kind of first target over here on the downside. That's the weekly target, I think. No, this is the moving average target, maybe. What kind of target is this? Daily, weekly, monthly? No, it's not monthly. It's monthly. No, monthly. Monthly is down here at 15. Weekly, daily. It's not daily. Yeah, it is daily. It is daily. This 1808 line. That's down here. So right now we are just hitting the support on this. This line, we bounced here very hardly, and right now all the way back down there. When you do something like this over here, like you drop down again to the same support after going up that far, I think this is gonna break the downside. But you know, on Ethereum there is some kind of falling wedge here, right over here. You can see the falling wedge. I drew it before. It kind of looks like it actually broke to the upside. It was going up, and right now back into the triangle, into the falling wedge. So, you know, what's this gonna do? It kind of depends. But, you know, the next support is a 1687. I think that's the weekly. Yeah, that's the weekly, 1687. So down here. So I'm looking for some kind of 1687 on Ethereum. 13.5. Let's go to 5 minute chart over here. Zoom in. There we go. Let's read the chat a little bit. Weekly RSI trend line, that will be your bottom. Weekly RSI trend line. Yeah, maybe it's the weekly RSI trend line. What's he saying about weekly RSI trend line is this line over here. this is the bottom. This is what he's saying, that you know we hit once over here, the second down over here. Now right now we go down, we're gonna hit this right over here. That's gonna be the bottom. That's what he's saying. Am I correct? 23rd full moon. Oh, that's why Ron is saying 23rd July full moon. Of course, Ron. How could I miss that? 23rd is the full moon. 23rd is the full moon, guys. Keep remembering that. Oh, this might be some kind of bottom. It's creating Morningstar doji on the 1 minute chart. Moon, no bear market isn't gonna come. We're just consolidating. It already is bear market. We've been saying like it's bear market, right? It might be some kind of mini bear market, but it is bear market. Accept bear market, and if we start going up again, you know, we're gonna call it the second bull market. You know, we're mooning soon. Maybe this will be our sprint vent. We'll see what's gonna happen. We'll see what's gonna happen. But right now, it does look. We are still looking for the bottom. We are still looking for the bottom, and you know, I cannot. I mean, the technically, you know, the entirety of the price is moving towards downside, and this is moving to the upside. So we might get some kind of pump over here where we actually correct this and then continue going down. These things can take a while. They can take like days, they can take like hours, you know. It doesn't have to dump right now, but you know, these kind of small dumps with consolidation, with price moving down, maybe it's creating some kind of maybe it's gonna create some kind of is it? No, maybe. I won't say it is. I won't say it is. It's kind of hard to argue with this. So wow, it's 5-minute chart. Like, why do we draw the lines on a 5-minute chart, guys? You dumped the yearly open is 28.9. As on yearly open, a lot of people place orders on yearly open. Yeah, but there's difference. There is difference. Yearly open. I mean this one up here. I'm gonna show you right now. Let's use this one, BLX. Sure, BLX is nice. Okay, these are yearly candles. So he's talking about this 28,950, 900, right? A lot of people are putting the money on the yearly open and stuff like that, right? This is wrong. The same reason why these support and resistances are wrong. They work on the small time frames exactly as they do on the big time frames. And this is what I teach you in tech analysis, that these levels of support and resistance doesn't matter. These are weak support levels of support and resistance. There are only two. I mean more support and resistances, but there are only on the yearly time frame. These are the levels: 13,891, 3,725, 734, and 319. Okay, that's it. On the yearly time frame, those are only the four levels of support and resistance. Right now, everything is a support. 4 levels of support, and you got a 10 moving average that's right now sitting at 8,727, and those are the only targets that you have. This in between is nothing. You know, changes between the yearly closes and opens means nothing. There you go. You got a free TA course. Guys, we are likely 60% down from all-time high and have been for 2 months. How can you say this is not a bear market? Exactly. It's a mini bear market inside a bull market. Call it what you want, man, but as soon as you call it bear market, you know, you're gonna readjust your thinking, and you're gonna be thinking about buying the dips, and you're gonna be thinking at where is the bottom where I can buy and hodl, because if you're just thinking buying the dips, you won't be selling the tops, right? You won't be selling the tops, but in the bear market, you will be thinking, how can I buy the bottom and sell the, the dead cat bounce, buy the bottom again. TLI, could you show the supposed falling wedge on 1 day candles? Is there a falling wedge on 1 day? Yeah, well, technically, there, I've been trying to draw this. I've been trying to draw this falling wedge for you know, but I cannot do it. It's over here, but it doesn't look like it's falling wedge. It looks really weird, and technically we broke that you know, to the right now to the downside. But it's not good falling wedge, because these wicks are not actually aligning that good. Like over here, some wicks are actually aligning. Maybe it's something, but it's really hard. And then down here, maybe it should be something like this over here. And right now, breaking the downside. So when you have some kind of a falling wedge and you break the downside, the falling wedge to the downside, that's extreme bearishness, because these things usually break to the upside. So right now we are breaking even the, you know, the most common technical patterns right now, which isn't actually a good thing. There we go, a little bit pumped to the upside right now. That's nice, but you know, still not out of the dump. Just getting it back to the 10 moving average. That's nice. 10 moving average up. We'll talk about this when this dump is over. The yearly up one is the bottom. We'll talk when the dump is done. Sure, man, we'll talk when the dump is done. If it goes below the yearly open, the bear market is 7,000. Bear market is 7,000. We're still over 1.2 trillion market cap. You know, it doesn't matter, man. Bear market isn't how big, how much, you know, how high you are or how much in market cap you have. Bear market just means prolonged downtrend, and right now it is prolonged downtrend. You cannot argue. It's 2 months of a downtrend, literal downtrend. 2 months. You cannot call it a bull market. There is no volume, bro. It technically, you know. Technically, the on the monthly we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 months to the upside, and we had 1, 2, 3, 4 months to the downside. We had over 66. What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 66. We had 66% of the on the downside. 66%. This is from over here to the top. That's 6 months. 6 months up. 4 months down, and you people are still not you know, saying, you're still saying that, you know, it's bull market. What after the next 2 months, if you go like this, like 7 months to the downside and then 6 months to the upside? What's that? Are you still gonna say this is just correction, a bull market? I don't know, man. I don't know. It's still 4 months to the downside. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 months. No Lambo. No Lambo. No Lambo today, at least. Oh, he's trying to get above. He's trying to get above the 1 moving average. Let's see here. 50 moving average getting rejected right now. 1 minute here. Let's see on the 5 minutes. 5 minutes getting 10. We cannot even get back above the 10 moving average. That's not good, guys. That's not good. What to buy now? Buy whatever you want, man. Maybe gold. I don't know. Bearish Elliott wave count down 62, 22, 4, 55, 10. Bullish Elliott wave count plus minus 26 is the bottom before going up. We'll see. There is no freaking volume. BTC will be back at 2022. Let's see the volume, guys. Let's see the volume. We're gonna watch the volume on the hourly. Well, it definitely is picking up, so volume is, the breakout is definitely real over here, and the volume is going up, the price is going down, so you know, there is interest in the price going down. So this seems like a real thing. Daily is still got 9 hours left, so we're gonna see if it actually starts going up. But you know, daily is a lot more harder to move than the other ones. But on small time frames, 4 hours and stuff like that, it does seem that the dump is really, see here. See here, these candles up here, the volume is going up and the price is going down. Price going down, volume going up. Price going down, volume going up. Price going up, volume going down. Price going up, volume going up here as well. Price going up, volume going up. That failed. I thought I was smart and saw something, but I didn't. Okay, let's go back to the 5-minute chart, see if we are getting rejected. We got rejected by the 10 moving average on the 5-minute chart. Good luck by calling this a bottom. And down we go, guys. Down we go. We go to the blue line, guys. We go to the blue line. Muhammad, we are coming for the 30k, Muhammad. Is this a whale attack? I mean, with volume up and price down. No, it's just normal movement. Volume only tells you how much interest is in the price movement. So if the price is going up and you want to see if and to confirm that, you know, it's the real direction, you want to also see volume going up. If the price is going down, you also want to see volume going up, because it's going to confirm the direction, right? It's only when the volume and the price does not correspond that it is weak. So if the price goes up and volume goes down, or if volume goes down and price goes if the price goes up and the volume goes down, or the price goes down and the volume goes down, however you look at it, if the volume goes down, it's not good. I mean, at some point we have to go up. Of course, at some point we have to go up. Dollar rejected on daily. We've been watching at the dollar. We've been watching the dollar. DXY. I should probably just put it up here so I don't have to. Let me just add it to my list up here, so I don't have to bring it up. Look for it every time. So I put it up here, DXY. There we go. And you can see on the daily it is getting rejected right now over here. But like we said, you know, this is some kind of inverse head and shoulder. Somebody told me about it. And this is right now getting rejected by that, you know, that neckline right now. So if this gets rejected by the neckline, you want to see actually getting below this moving average down here. It's only when we get below this moving average that you can say, okay, deflation is in the game. Come on, dump more. I want a cheap crypto. It's not gonna dump in 5 minutes. It's gonna take a while, but that's how these things work, guys. That's how these things work. By the way, let's do another one. What about now? What about now? Let's see what you guys think. More dump, 65%. Dash is up over 40%. What the F? Dash. Wow, look at that. This is definitely pumping up, guys. Look at this all over up here. Either it's some kind of news. Let's see if this is news. Dash. It's just called Dash. Crypto. Let's see if there are any kind of news up here. Dash price analysis. Dash joined forced launch something 3 weeks ago, 2 weeks ago. Nope, nothing. Nothing over here. Last hour. Nah, nada. I don't know. Is there any kind of divergence up here? Daily, weekly divergence? No, nada. I don't know. It just pumped off of this this 100 moving average. I don't get why it's pumping though. This is monthly. Just start randomly pumping. Sometimes that happens. Randomly pump. Random pump. You know, those things can be. Maybe it's just the first of many. Right now it's down 32%, you know. It's pumped in 10 minutes. This is definitely pumping up, guys. %71 up. I don't know if it's pumping up. Let's see minute chart. I think this is some pumping up group that's been pumping this really fast, and right now it's crashing back down. There is no other way to explain it. Why should Dash be going up like 70%, like 17% up? It just makes no sense. Let's short Dash in a sec. I'm feeling the hype. 20k buy zone. I have a little bit in Dash. You're too late if you just now want to buy Dash. I didn't say I want to buy Dash. I'm calling it some pump and dump. Some buy order that got triggered. Buy order that got triggered. Buy orders, if you know, if buy order get triggered, it gets triggered in 1 minute, right? It doesn't go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 minutes in a row that the price goes up, you know, just because some buy order got triggered. You know, then you will have just 1 week, but this is like 7 minutes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 minutes, 6 minutes of pump. So it's most likely a pump and dump. Most likely a pump and dump over here. You can see these big wicks, you know, people in pump and dumps group, the guys that are actually leading pumping and dump groups, they accumulated low, and you know, they tell people, you know, just buy it and it's gonna go up and then you can sell, right? And everybody started, you know, buying up here, but they are selling on everybody. They are selling on everybody, right? Looks like the work. Pump coin pumps, short Dash, maybe, I don't know. Let's go back to our coin right now. 1 minute getting rejected by the 10 and 20 moving average. 5 minutes getting down. Once we pass 30,565, we are still going down, guys. No bottom yet, guys, no bottom yet. Why I pump Dash though? Because Dash is easy to pump. Low volume, low liquidity. It is on big exchanges. It's easy to you know, it's easy for everybody to get, you know, it like when it comes to these pump and dump groups, they just find coin with low volume, and you know, and where they can buy certain amounts of money, and then they can you know, pump dump on the people that want to pump and dump coin. Crypto banned to probably shilling. Yeah, maybe BitBoy said something about it. We should check BitBoy, guys. We should check BitBoy. Let's go to BitBoy. Let's go to BitBoy's page and see if he is shilling a Dash. The next big thing in crypto. XR pretty crushed FE. Maybe he's talking about the Dash somewhere in there. Somebody's talking about Dash. Let's go see Dash. And let's sort it by last hour. I got reported for my no, not this, not this. Some kind of Dash video, 41 minutes. I don't know if he pumped the coin. 49 to Dash. Not this little pony thing. I don't think this is the Dash video. Dash crypto. Okay, let's do it like this. Dash crypto, and then let's filter for last hour. How to stake crypto? Nope. Maybe some Russians. I don't know if it says Dash over here. Bitcoin, no. Alex, no. The drug war trading cards, no. There is unfortunately no Dash. Male are misogynist, maybe that's pumping Dash, I don't know. Back on the track 100%. All coins. Geometry Dash. It's not Geometry Dash. It's Crypto Dash, not Geometry Dash. I can see anything that actually should pump the coin, but yes, I'm guessing it's probably pump and dump group. They use less capital to pump. Re-clears to the fear and greed index in 10 hours. It's probably gonna go down. Dash is showing the way the market will go. BTC is a fake out and will follow Dash. Yeah, Dash might be the Dash might be. Dash now 23% down, so we're gonna see how far down it goes. I think this is the button, underrated crypto. Well, let's finish this one. 70% think there is more to go, 30% think this is bottom. Who are we gonna believe, guys? Dash is in poor countries, I thought. Oh no, it's going to zero. We're gonna see that. There you go. More dump 71%. Yeah, dump down 28%. 200 volts, guys. 200 volts, guys. And people are thinking it's gonna dump more. The first target got hit down here. That's what we're done with. Right now, we are looking to break this level down here at 30,565 to see if we actually are going to down lower. This target down here at 30,000. That's Muhammad said it won't go below 30k. So you know, we wanna say, ha, told you so. You know, it's just fun for stream. Bitcoin is following Kishu Inu coin. What's Kishu Inu doing? I don't know. Let's look at Shiba. Let's look at Shiba. Shiba is almost like Kishu Inu, right? Okay, so we are hoping this is gonna go to the upside. I don't know what it did. broken the downside, but it wasn't actually respecting this line at all. Let's see on daily. It's below the moving average there, on the 4 all below moving average, getting pushed down, getting pushed down. If we break this 670 line down here, it might actually dump a lot. And if Shiba Inu is gonna dump, then Bitcoin is gonna dump, because Shiba Inu is the leading indicator for Bitcoin, right guys? Okay, now we have a big dump in there and then to the moon. Let's hope so, man, let's hope so. Why not, why not? 5-minute chart. This thing just don't want to dump, man. It's just holding forever. Look at this pattern here, guys. I gotta show you this, guys. I gotta show you this. It looks exactly like Bitcoin, guys. It looks exactly like Bitcoin. Let me show you. What are we gonna do? We're gonna split screen like this over here, and then over here we're gonna do something like this, and then we're gonna add Bitcoin, and but we're gonna up the time frame. And we're gonna remove the moving averages, and we're gonna... Is this the same thing, guys? I don't know, you tell me, is this the same thing? This is Bitcoin 1 day, this is Bitcoin 1 minute, 1 minute and 1 day. Is this the same thing, guys? The patterns are fractals, of course they are fractals. They happen on every time frame, of course they do. So we are right now on this 1 minute chart. We are right now somewhere around here. So what should happen is, by looking at these fractals, we should dump down here, right? That's the plan, right? Like over here, dump. They both say BTC on top, so yeah, they are same. I think it lets a shakeout before the mooning. Where's big green candle? Which kind of big green candle? That's over here. See this big dump, this big top up here. That's the big top up here, and then this bottom down here. That's like then, and to the row upside. And right now we're gonna have like zigzag to the downside, zigzag to the downside. This is bizarre comparison. 1 minute is pumping. No, it's exactly the same. Exactly the same. I'm gonna show you. See this over here? Let me just clean everything. See this pump over here? That's the pump over here. And then you have a then, right? You then, right? And then you have this, you know, move to the upside over here, move to the upside. And right now you have this dump, right? So dump. It's not exactly 100% the same, but it is, you know, following the chart right now. This comparison between 1 minute and daily is amazing. Fractals are important. You're gonna see same kind of patterns happening on small time frames all the time, guys, all the time. 30k still isn't an attractive price to buy Bitcoin, maybe 25k. That's right, man. If you go this week to 40k, will you shave the beard? No. I'm not taking chances. There we go, the dump. Nah, it's not. If that happens, I'm gonna lose my mind. Maybe this pump over here is this pump over here, and now we're just going down here, and then we're gonna have a big pump to the upside, and then we're gonna start going on. You know, it's not that easy, you know, comparing 1 minute chart and 1 daily chart, you know, exactly on the dollar, but you know. So is it bots who we are fighting against? I don't know who we are fighting against. I don't know if you know if you are fighting against anybody. Just Joe's live, has he talked about ARA yet? No, I haven't. So it is bots. Just live. So we're gonna see how this plays out. Right now we are actually breaking down the bottom down here on the 1 minute chart. You can see here, and the crash. There we go. Dump. Okay, let's zoom in on this one. Let's go back to the full chart. Going down. 5-minute chart. How's 5-minute chart looking? The 5-minute close. Yeah, 5 minutes close below the support. That's why we're dumping more. We are going to this daily 407, guys. We are going to the daily 407. Once we get down here, there's gonna be a long play up here, I think. Muhammad might actually be correct in this one in the short term, that we are gonna go hold the 30k. Because this to me looks like some kind of a falling wedge, guys. There we go, the pumpage. Another generation of cash could cause a bigger dump, yeah. Hey, Indian here, love from India, thanks man. Hey bro, what's your take on hacks? It's up 5%. I've been talking about hacks for a long time, and check the YouTube. Check the YouTube to know what my view on hacks is. I got like 4 or 5 videos. Check the first one, the first 2 videos on hacks. So you're gonna understand what my view is on hacks. If you go to YouTube, late adopter, and you search, maybe you should just late adopter hacks, and this video down here. If you want to know what I think about hacks, will hacks price just keep going up? Watch this video here. Will hacks price just keep going up? 8 months ago. If you want to know my take on hacks, this is 8 months ago. Go watch it. Go watch it. Oh, let's see, 5-minute chart getting rejected by the still in the wedge, still getting rejected by the 30,006. We're gonna see. Which alt you suggest now to buy? Right now, nothing. In uptrend, buy whatever. In downtrend, buy nothing. Wait for the button. Don't buy them. Muhammad Key in order at 30k. That's why he confident went below. He still had the same beard 8 months ago. Yeah, did I? Almost. It was a little bit short. It was a little bit short. Let's go here on one hourly chart. See here. We are at 26 on 1 hourly, 4 hourly. We are still a little above 35. So you know there is room to drop down. There is definitely more room to drop down. Rejection. Oh, that's a big rejection. Oh, that's terrible. People want to go up, then you know, people want to go up, but it just got sold right back down again. Nevertheless, a good-looking beard, my man. Thanks. What's your view on XCAD? Never heard about it. XRP is still dumping. Everything is still dumping. ETH is down 4. Cardano down 5. XRP down 4.7. Matic 5.3. Link 6. But these are very low numbers, guys. These are very low numbers. Something that's up, down more. Let's see what's down more. 1 inch is down 10%. 1 inch is down 10%. Let's see over here for all the chart. 1 inch is down 10%, Solana down 8.7%, Uno minus 11, T-Fuel minus 12, Dash 90%, still going down. We're gonna see how this will. Sand is minus 13% down. Well, it looks small, but this is actually 13%. Yeah. And what more? We managed to get back above the support, so that's a good thing. That's a good thing, you know. You went down right back up here. Is there any divergence here, guys? Is there any divergence? Yeah, there is divergence up here. So divergence, bullish engulfing candle. This might actually just pop to the upside, guys. This might just actually pop to the upside. I mean, it doesn't have to pop like up to whatever number, right? But it might pop to the upside. Might. RN channeling dumping. Where is an absolute juicy price right now? A juicy price for a bull market, not a very juicy price for a bear market, unfortunately. Are you fairness Storemex? Not heard about it. Rune down 11%. Yeah. PTT 622, so it's, don't know if it means much on the 5 minute, but every divergence is printing bull. Nah, on the 5 minute chart, like, eh. Let's see bigger charts over here. Like, there is nothing on the... Technically there is divergence on the nah, it's not. 10 minutes. Yeah, 10 minutes is there is divergence on 10 minutes, and this is a falling wedge, so you know it might break to the upside. This might be some kind of bottom, like short-term bottom, because if it breaks out of here, you know, it doesn't mean that it's gonna go to up. It just might actually do something like this and then continue dumping. Why is Dash up right now? Pump and dump. We think it's pump and dump. We don't know, but we think it's pump and dump. It was up 70%. Right now it's down to only 18%. It's going still down. If you look at it on the one hourly chart, so it is slowly bleeding to the downside. This some kind of I think this is pumping and this is dumping right now. People are taking profits or waiting or whatever. Maybe if it actually like goes something like this over here, then you know, I won't think it's pump and dump. But right now I think it's pump and dump. You bounce Wookie want a cookie. We bounce even if we go down more. We've been doing the new style of the crash for 3 months. Maybe that's it. Like we slowly go down and then up. XRP was wildly underperforming this run. Are you sure XRP has the same fundamentals with development of CBDC on the other chains? I have absolutely no idea what the XRP is doing, but it has been underperforming. Like a lot of coins have been underperforming. EOS, you know, Bitcoin Cash has, for example, been you know, big. You know, everybody was talking about Bitcoin Cash. Look, could not even get above the all-time high. 1005, all-time highs at 4004, 1005, that's it, that's it. EOS, where is EOS? EOS was a $4 billion project, all-time high 21, all-time high 15. We will crash fast after 29, 28k. No, that's the support. Wincoin as well, down 90%. Yeah, is Win down 90? Let's see here, Win. Sorry about the lines, but you know that's just the way when you are doing tech canals. Win is down 90%, guys, but you know, people thinking it cannot go down anymore. It can always go down another 90%. People don't believe me, but it can happen. You don't believe you can get to 0.3, you can get them. Right here was the bottom before, you know, so it can go down at least 75%, whatever. There is no bottom until the bottom. I agree with Zaid. Shoot us. Zaid, I still think this is the bottom. You can hope it's the bottom, you can think it's the bottom, you can have your reasoning why it's bottom. We don't really care about, you know, what people think. We care about what charts are telling us. What we are looking for is on the chart. We are looking on the chart to see the bottom. We are looking for some kind of indication that it is the bottom. We are looking to, you know, to be, you know, to see that we are hitting some kind of a support, because right now we are between these two supports over here. Let's go to this chart over here and see. Technically, we did hit the support down here with the wick, so this might actually be the bottom. See here, this week hit the support, daily support on Binance chart. on Binance. I didn't see that because I was watching Coinbase, and Coinbase a little bit different. So right now it might be some kind of bottom, guys. And there we go. We are climbing the 10 moving average, so it's a good thing. Yeah, maybe it's some kind of intermediate bottom down here that's actually gonna push us towards the upside. But overall, if you zoom out a little bit, if you zoom out, guys, if you zoom out, we gotta zoom out. Too many lines, I know, too many lines. If you gotta zoom out, this isn't bullish at all, guys. This isn't bullish at all. Keep in mind that this isn't bullish at all. Although we are maybe getting some kind of bottom, intermediate bottom down here. You know, we can go all the way up to some kind of 31,000, something like that, 31,000, and then crash. So just because we go up here to this channel, then we go down. Our target is this lower channel down here, guys. Today, this lower channel, and today the target is right down here at what's that? 28,400. This target over here. That's the first target. So although we did hit some kind of a bottom, yeah, short-term bottom, the daily bottom. We are expecting this to bounce a little bit up, test this resistance as support, test this support as resistance, and then continue going down, all the way down here, right? It's gonna be some kind of 28,000 level, something like that. So right now, if you wanna know if it's time to short or long, right now it's not time to long or short, but if it goes up here and starts hitting this resistance up here and get the reject by it, that's time to short, because it will go down all the way down to 28k. But if it starts breaking to the upside, of course, get out of the trade. I'm ready with fiat already to buy the 20k BTC. This many lamenters sell everything and then somebody will buy it. Any chance for 28 or lower? Want to load up more? Yeah, I'm looking at 28k. I don't think it will come in the next 5 or 10 minutes or 1 hour or 4 hours, something like that. But you know, eventually we will go down to 28k. Right now, I think the move is already started down to 28k. So you know, right now this is the first hour of the breakout. So I think we gotta have some kind of pullback up here to test the resistance. But once the resistance has been tested, I think it's gonna continue chopping down. So guys, look for the shorts, and you know, exit is up here above 31,000, right? Keep in mind that. Use the Williams bottom indicator. It showed we are far from bottom. It's been a good indicator of trend reversal in the past too. Too many indicators, man, because we are in a big falling wedge. Everybody wants to buy at 28, 24, 20k, won't get that chance. They might get semi-good chance, because do you guys remember this this stream down here? We are calling the bottom down here at 26, but our target was around 25k, right? Something like that down here, give or take 26k maybe, right? And you can see here the price never hit the target, you know. Our target was down here. I don't remember why it was, you know, but we had pretty decent target up here, and everybody was looking at the same number, 26,000, something like this over here. And you can see the price never came to that. It got very close, but it never came, because people started pre-buying and pushing the price up. And once, you know, people trying to see, yeah, it's not getting there, but it's pretty close, you know, the price starts going up, right? So it doesn't have to go all the way to the target. If it's you know, if there's a lot of bullishness and people want to buy in, it doesn't have to go all the way to the target, but it has to get, you know, close to it, close enough for people to be, you know, comfortable buying. So even though we maybe not gonna see some kind of 28,000 down here, right? Maybe we're gonna get low enough, you know, some kind of 28.5, 29, whatever. We're gonna get low enough for people to be worth buying into that, right? So whether we're gonna hit the target or not, that doesn't matter. What matters is we go down towards the target, and then close enough is close enough, and then we can continue going up. But whether we actually hit the target or not, that doesn't matter. But you know, oftentimes when everybody's looking at the same target, the price comes close and then, you know, starts going up. But it does go towards the target. Also, 28.8 is important Fibonacci level. Let's look at Fibonacci. We haven't watched one Fibonacci level down here. What are we gonna watch for? Extensions or some kind of a weekly time frame? What are we gonna look for? Retracement. 0.38 failing right now. 0.30 and so on, 0.5 next at 25,000, and then you got this at 0.618 at 20,000, and all the way down 0.78 at 14,000, right? So, you know, if you are into Fibonacci's, but I'm not into Fibonacci's, or it can drop below the liquidation and liquidate all the longs. Yeah, where do you guys think the longs have put their liquidation price? Because right now we are below the support, you know, we pushed it down to 30.6. Like, how much more can you push it down? Maybe below these wicks down here. Maybe if we get below wicks at 28,989, if we can push the price. If you can push the price below these wicks down here, maybe we're gonna start, you know, hitting some stop losses and hitting some kind of liquidation engine kick in. When the big decides BTC is lost for them, you will see a big jump in price. People think 1% pump is actually a pump. Pump is like 10% minimum. Nah, 3-4% in Bitcoin is actually a pump and a dump. Right now, the way I see it. Let's go back to the 5-minute chart. Yeah, it looks like it's found some kind of short-term bottom here. Right now, moving towards higher time frame. So we're gonna see if this 30 minutes Morningstar Doji, 1 hourly. Yeah, we're gonna see that. So guys, some kind of bottom might have been reached, some local bottom before we actually continue dumping. But nothing is actually done yet. So, you know, we still got a lot of time to go. Nothing drops, you know, too far at once. It takes a while to actually get to the bottom, right? It takes a while. So this may be 4, 4, 4. You know, it has different ways to actually, you know, fall down. So we're gonna see how it does that. Either way, the big happening is actually over right now. You know, right now it's finding some kind of bottom here. It's gonna go a little bit up, you know, and then we're gonna have the next dump, and then we're gonna maybe do another live stream. Either way, guys, either way, where is this thing? Either way, thanks for stopping by, thanks for joining the chat, and see ya again on another dump when something's happening. Baby.
His lines are insane, he's your crack and dopamine dealer. The late adopter, the crypto doctor. He's got what you need, he's your vitamins and painkiller. The late adopter, he's growing on ya. His lines are insane, he's your crack and dopamine dealer. The late adopter, the crypto doctor. He's got what you need, he's your vitamins and painkiller.
That's it, guys. This is some kind of stop for, you know, it might go up a little bit up here, you know. We're gonna see if it actually managed to break the tops up here. We're gonna see if it managed to break the tops, but you know, eventually it will continue down. I think it has to go and test some kind of upper levels at 31,000, something like that, and then continue going down. The rebounds is time to go short. If it goes above that, get out. Nice song. Anyways, that's it, guys. See you around. Maybe later today, maybe tomorrow. We're gonna see what's gonna happen. You know, if there is a happening, we're gonna do live stream. See you around, guys. Bye bye.